Hassan Ahmed loves hunting, fishing and being outdoors and says he's always owned firearms. At his house, about an hour's drive from Washington, D.C., he's set up a range to practice with his 9mm pistol and AR-15 rifle.
With us living here in Prince George's County, Maryland, as you may know, it's one of the wealthiest African-American counties in the country. And it seemed like a lot of my friends had a general fear of guns, or either they just didn't, or they just didn't know about how to use a gun or how to properly go about owning one. So we decided to start a gun club.
He says it now has 200 members, many of them spurred into buying a gun because of police violence against African Americans. There's also been a sharp increase in violence against the Asian American Pacific Island, or AAPI, community since the start of the coronavirus pandemic. In March, a gunman attacked 3 day spas in the Atlanta area, killing 8 people, including 6 women of Asian descent, prompting US President Joe Biden to speak out.
Too many Asian Americans have been walking up and down the streets and worrying, waking up each morning the past year feeling their safety and the safety of their loved ones are at stake. They've been attacked, blamed, scapegoated, and harassed.
The Asian Pacific American Gun Owners Association says fear is driving the surge in gun purchases by Asian Americans.
A lot of the members that we're getting are from people who have specifically purchased a gun or are looking to purchase a gun because of the recent violence against Asian Americans during the pandemic.
In May, legislation aimed at cracking down on hate crimes passed with overwhelming bipartisan support, a rare thing in Congress these days. Republicans, though, continue to block gun control proposals, such as more stringent background checks. Even as gun owners become more diverse, there's one trend that's not changing. According to the Gun Violence Archive, there were more than 43,000 gun violence deaths in 2020, and this year that number could be even higher. Giles, Gibson for CGTN, Washington.